Hello, my name is Michael Jones. I've been working with the board of the Sandwich Soccer Club to come up with a smartphone app which will hopefully be an improved way of communication between the board and the members of the club, the parents, the players, the coaches, and hopefully will be useful for everybody to have on their phones throughout the season. So I'm going to take you through the various functions that the app has and hopefully give you a compelling reason to download the app onto your phone and use it for the duration of the season. So first of all, down here at the bottom left is directions to every field. Now obviously we all have websites and we can access directions to the various fields, but that typically means printing them out and reading them while we're driving, which isn't the best thing to do. Here we have every field of every club listed from Barnstable all the way through to Yarmouth, and we can have directions to the field. The app asks our phone if it will allow us, or if we will allow it to give us directions. There's the directions to this particular field. There's a map here. If you click on the Get Here tab, it doesn't work in this preview function. This is just on my laptop, but in the phone version, when you actually have it on your phone, you can click here and get turn-by-turn directions to the field location. So that's a great feature and a really useful thing to have on your phone as you're trying to navigate to the various fields for away games. Tell the team is a function that really just allows coaches and team managers to share the app with everybody on the team. So you can get this onto the phone of the various coaches for every team, assistant coaches, and they can then by Facebook or by Twitter, by text or by email just let everybody else on the team know that the app is there. So this can be sent to every parent, every player, every grandparent, and let them know that the app is there and give them a link for downloading that app to their own phone. So that's a really neat function for getting the app to spread as quickly as possible throughout the club. The schedule, of course, this is the real meat and potatoes of it. Everybody can now have a schedule on their phone. Here's the U9 girls schedule. There are 2 teams at this age group, and it's got the date, the time, and the location of the game, home or away, and one for each of the 2 teams. And as we get into older age groups where they're keeping score and standings, let's go down to, let's say, U12 Boys Division 1, and here not just schedule as we had in the other age group, but we also have results, and this is last season's results, of course, and as those results unfold, of course, standings. And what happens is throughout the season these get updated, and throughout the season you can always look on your phone and get the most recent results and the most recent standings as the season progresses. Messages. This is a useful way for members of the board to let folks know what's going on. So we've got the uniform order night coming up on Tuesday, Jan 15th, and just sends out a text message basically to everybody who has the app on their phone. We all get too many emails, and it's too easy for something to slip through the cracks in all the email we receive every day. So a text message onto our phone is a very quick and easy way to let folks know what is going on, key information that they need to know, particularly if it's time sensitive. Other tabs we have on the next page: weather. A great way to just sort of let you know how to dress for a particular game. You may have a game later on this afternoon. You can see what the weather's going to be like this afternoon. You can see what it's like right now, and if you have an evening game, you can even see what it's going to be later on in the evening. A lot of these tabs are just information about the club itself. There's the mission statement, rules, goals, and that kind of thing. Board and staff, contact information for every member of the board and every age group director. So you can click on any one of these. U10 Boys Coordinator, and you can email the coordinator directly from the tab. Club president, any number of different people who are involved in running the club. Key dates. This is a calendar function, and just like with the push notifications, in fact, there's a reminder here that the uniform order night is coming up, and this one gives a little bit more information, lets you know about the night coming up, and you can let folks know that you intend to attend, or you can even send comments via the app about that particular event, whether it be a board meeting or tryouts or any number of other events that the club may run. This particular club, of course, you know the Sandwich Soccer Club has a tournament, so there's a little bit of information about the tournament. And if you click on this link, it'll take you to the page of the tournament where you can download another app just for the tournament itself. This particular club, of course, has sponsors, and in fact they've gone out to get sponsors for this app so that various local businesses can actually help underwrite the cost of having the app. So there's a little tab for letting people know about sponsors and maybe some coupons and some codes that might come out as those sponsorships unfold. Notepad, this is a neat function. It just gives coaches a chance to sort of make team lineup changes or what have you. You can type into the app itself team changes or um, lineup sheets or what have you. Just there you go. You got Harry at right back. You got Tommy at goalkeeper, and you can keep tabs of all the various things. If you're running practices and you know someone's not coming, that's a good way for you to sort of just keep notes of what's going on with the team. So the coaches can use that, parents can use that for carpooling, any number of different notes and reminders you might want to have. Soccer tips. This is just a neat little thing. This is a site we found on YouTube called Soccer U, where players can learn certain skills. Coaches might get some ideas for training and practice drills and things like that. So just a nice little extra feature that we can put in there to give you some soccer tips and let more soccer education come through the app to the coaches and to the parents and to the players. And then these last two features, just a fun feature really. You can send photos via the app to the club, and they go straight to an email address that we've designated for someone who might be interested in just having a gallery, and I'll show you the gallery in a moment. But you can either choose a photograph or you can take a photograph with your phone, and it may be an important goal celebration, or it may just be a team photograph or what have you. But it's just a fun thing to do to interact with the members of the club and let folks know what's going on. And then once the photographs are approved by whoever is designated on the board to handle that, the image gallery can be put together, and there's a whole bunch of photographs of the club in action, various team shots, various player shots, shots from the tournament. Just a nice way to sort of let folks throughout the club know of what's going on with the other teams and some of the other games that are going on. So there's a nice little feature, fun feature, just to make the whole thing a little bit more interactive. So there you have the app. We can keep adding functionality as functions become available. It's something we're on an ongoing project. This is something that we feel is a major enhancement to the website. The app is free. It does not cost a penny to download, and you can download it either from the Apple iTunes Store or from the Google Play Store if you have an Android device. So there you have it, and download it on your phone, and hopefully it will enhance your soccer season going forward. Thanks a lot.